I'm gonna keep a bit real now.
Okay, bring it.
Yeah. Did you experience any resistance from the traditional teaching?
Yeah,
Do you
it
know?
was. It was painful. And to be quite honest, there was some painful moments because I was traveling to Egypt. I was studying there and I was learning the tradition. I really studied extensively with Rakia Hassan, big time choreographer, as you know. I also had the wonderful opportunity to train with Mahmoud Reda,
Mm.
Farida Fahmi, Ida
Wow!
Noor,
Did you
Tito.
train in them? Oh my God.
Yeah, and I remember so clearly being so nervous to take a class with, and I took private lessons with Mahmoud Reda. That
My
was even
God.
extra scary because I was a young, eager, I was very eager. I was so hungry for it. I was so hungry for it. And I remember my first class with him was Mawashahat, and it was the 10, this 10 rhythm. And I was so lost. I was so humbled in that class. And he was so kind and so warm. And I was learning the traditions, folkloric dances. I studied a lot of folklore and it helped me. It transforms my belly dance. Of course, I studied the dance and the music and learning the language to translate my songs and things like all those little details, learning more about the culture, the history, the religion, the origins, and then bringing it into this style. So when Bellydance Superstars came out and they were doing this modern approach, we were trying to bring it to the mainstream. There was a lot of traditional dancers that didn't enjoy what we did. They didn't, we were, it was a painful time in some moments, but tradition doesn't always love change, but change is inevitable. Hence the name of my company, Evolution.
Yeah.
Belly dance evolution. I think all art evolves. Ballet didn't stay the same. It became contemporary dance, and from contemporary you have modern. And, there's always these lineages. You have to trust yourself if you've done the work, if you've done the homework and you understand the rules, you understand the history, then you can break the rules. Like my teacher always said, you can't break the rules until you learn them first. Until you can do the traditional stuff, then you can start playing with how you're going to present it. And knowing your audience is hugely important. That's an important point as you're presenting your art. Who are you presenting it for?
I love that. That is such a fantastic, like honoring your roots, but keep on evolving. Because if we don't evolve, we die. And I can imagine the resistance you must have felt through this whole journey of evolving belly dancing. And thank you for going through all of that and respecting, the roots and everything, but still moving forward.